What if I lose $6,000 using a trading robot, or even lose significant amount of money trading manually from home? There's something that we should definitely do as traders, or even if you are interested in getting into online trading to earn some extra profit. There is something that we have to do when we face such a situation. In this video, I will tell you exactly what I did and plan to move forward. So do stick around and do watch the entire video to understand the tips that I have to offer from my trading experience. Alright, hey guys, this is Jay from Sentinel Trading Channel. Thanks for clicking on my YouTube video. So if you guys are interested in trading online to make some extra money, or if you're looking for some sort of trading tips or strategy to improve your trading, do consider subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button, and also turn on the bell notifications below. And do make sure to check out my Facebook page and also follow the Facebook page for more trading examples, as I will be including more of my trading demonstration videos on Facebook, since it is easier to reach you guys aside from YouTube. Do follow my Facebook page, the link is also in the description box. Alright, let's jump into the content of this video. Hey guys, what's up? So right now my balance actually stands at $23,478. So what happened is I actually lost $6,000 in the past 2 days of trading. So it's actually quite an interesting situation. My balance was at $30,000 and it dropped way down to $23,000. So you can see on my trading history, I had 2 losses in a row. So that was both on 19th of August, and since I actually have 2 losing trades in a row, I decided to stop trading for the day, and the next day I had 1 win and 1 loss. In this situation, the first thing that we have to do is to understand why this happened. Since we are actually dealing in binary options, what actually happened on the 19th and 20th of August was a very strong trend that happened during that day for all currencies, actually all major currencies. So if I were to show you guys the GBP USD 1 hour chart, you can see on the first half of 19th of August, the GBP USD have been accelerating upwards for the first half of the day, and it continued to accelerate downwards on a very fast pace. So this is on a 1 hour chart, and you can see on the 20th of August, you can see on the 1 minute chart, if we zoom in, we can see a lot of staircase or a ladder price structure. So in general, I like to summarize this price structure as one extremely sharp move and followed by a small horizontal channel. So usually the way when we trade binary options, there is almost impossible to predict when this sharp jump will actually appear during this price structure. So therefore it makes us very difficult to trade binary options even manually. If you guys are Binbot Pro users, then for sure definitely you want to skip trading days that has this price structure, or even you can skip this session, and you should just wait for the price to form some sort of oscillation or some sort of like a wave shape structure before you take the first trade. If you guys are new and you guys don't know how I actually use Binbot Pro trading software, Binbot Pro trading software is actually an automated trading software. It will execute a trade when we click the run button, and it allows users to actually use their own settings, to input their own settings and click the run button whenever we want. So the problem is it is hard to be consistent if we just turn on like this trading robot randomly and turn on at any single time. So the solution to that is I implemented a TradingView Pine script where I can set an alert, and if the suitable time to turn on the robot appears, the bomb icon will appear on the trading charts, and when we see the bomb icon on the trading charts, we can actually turn on Binbot Pro for 1 trade. So I have been doing that for the past month, and it has grown my account quite significantly until the 19th of August, where I have a little bit of drawdown. In trading, there is no way of predicting what exactly would happen. All we can do is to try to make an informed decision during a trading day, and we hope for the best. As I mentioned, like Binbot Pro, I use my own settings, and I do not use the top 10 trading robot. So the top 10 trading robot within the Binbot Pro, it is a lot harder to be consistent, simply because we have no control over the settings. Since we have no control over the settings, we don't know which settings is stronger in which situation. I can simply just open the chart and look at the MACD, whether it is angling upwards or angling downwards. So if the MACD is angling upwards, I will use like the beta settings, and if the MACD is angling downwards, I can use beta 2 settings to actually trade. So it's actually quite a simple concept. It's not much of a technical analysis whereby we have to understand the context of what we are looking at the trading chart. So pretty much Binbot Pro will actually measure everything, and it will make a trade decision based on the settings that we put. Alright guys, so I'm going to start trading, and this recording is going to be dated on the 21st August. It's one day after the very strong trend situation yesterday. Let's have a look at the charts, and like right now I actually had a USD CAD. The candle just closed about 15 seconds ago, so I might be able to just turn on beta 2 since it's actually USD CAD already. So the reason why I choose beta 2, because in general the MACD line was going down, so I will actually look at the MACD line at the moment where the bomb icon appeared. So if you guys notice properly, the MACD line, blue line, was actually angling downwards at the moment the bomb appeared. Alright, so we have a put trade open, and let me turn off the robot. Always remember to turn off the robot after one trade, else it will just continue to trade and you might actually have a lot of losses later. So we have a put trade at 15.19. Let's see how the trade goes. Alright guys, we're back. As you can see, the trade actually won. You can see after the green arrow there was a nice downtrend and before it actually went quiet and it picked back up again. Okay, so that was like more than half an hour ago. A good first trade to actually recover from the bad situation yesterday. Alright, so let's wait for another trade example. Alright guys, so I have an alert for Euro USD. The bomb icon appeared at Euro USD at around 16:06:10 GMT plus zeros. MACD line is angling downwards, as you can see, a very clear downwards, so I'm going to use beta 2. Now it's 16:06 30 seconds, so I'm going to activate the robot at 16:06 50 seconds. So I'm going to change the beta 2 settings, change to Euro USD and click save. So I make sure I'll always click save and wait for 16:06 50 seconds, so another 2 seconds. Alright, now 16:06 50 seconds, I'm going to activate the beta 2 robot. Alright, so let's wait for our trade to be executed. You guys probably can notice that it's a pretty simple process. Number 1, wait for the bomb icon to appear. Number 2, look at the MACD lines to see beta 1 or beta 2 settings, and third, you just wait for the 50th seconds of every minute to turn on the robot. Alright, if at the 50th seconds the bomb icon disappear, we will not turn on the robot. Alright, it's as simple as that. Okay, so let's wait for the trade to be executed. Alright guys, so we have a call trade at 16:07:28, 16:07. Let's turn off the robot so you can see my balance decrease because the robot just taken trade. So let me put an arrow at 16:07. Alright guys, so let's wait for this trade to expire and we'll check out the results. Alright guys, so it seems like the call trade taken by the Binbot Pro trading software is a nice win. You can see my balance has increased to $26,927. And you can see based on the charts, I think it was a very close trade. It was a call trade at 16:07 around the 20th second. So I think at that moment it was probably a red candle, and you can see at the closing candle where I put a blue tick on top of the candle, probably a very lucky trade, a risky trade. Sometimes, as I mentioned before, we won't know when exactly the horizontal channel will actually appear, so it ended up being a tiny horizontal channel, but thankfully we actually won the trade. Alright, situations like this does happen from time to time, but we always try our best and look for a better opportunity based on the MACD formation. So if the MACD lines are horizontal, we will not take the trade, because chances are when MACD lines are horizontal, the tiny horizontal channels has high chance to appear, and hence we have higher chances of losing. Alright, so this might be just a lucky trade. So nevertheless, my account is still growing, so I'm very thankful for that. So let's wait for the next trade opportunity. Hey guys, so we're back. So it seems like we have another alert for Euro USD. Right now it's 16:29, so it's about 23 minutes or about 20 minutes after the previous trade. You can see it's a very huge green bar, and right now it's 16:29 40 seconds. I'm going to change my beta settings and make sure that it is Euro USD. Yes, it is Euro USD, so I'm going to stand by for a trade. it is actually 16:29:53 seconds. I'm going to activate beta settings right now. So the reason why I activate beta settings in this example is because you can see the MACD indicator is angling upwards. In this case, I would consider it a good enough upwards angle by the MACD indicator. Okay, so alright guys, so the Binbot Pro actually executed a put trade at 16:30. So let me turn off the robot. You can see balance drop to 24,000 because a $2,000 trade was taken by the Binbot Pro. So let's wait for this trade to expire and we'll check out the results. Hey guys, so we're back. So it seems like we have also won this trade. You can see my balance has increased back to 28,000. A very good start for today, the 21st of August. You can see the put trade in nice put trade. It was actually the last two red candle that the biggest contributor to this win. So really good so far. It seems like Binbot Pro is working really well today. It was like my third winning streak, and actually we have a trading setup over here, a GBP USD. You can see the alarm just appeared. I'm going to use beta 2 to switch to GBP USD. Okay, the reason for beta 2, as you can see, the MACD line in general is moving downwards, so I'm going to activate beta 2 robot right now. Alright, so we have a put trade open at 16:49. So let's see how this trade goes, and always don't forget to turn off the robot after every single trade because we do not want to take unnecessary trades during a trading session. Alright, so let me put an arrow at 16:49 and we'll wait for the trade to expire. Alright guys, so we're back. Seems like we've won this put trade. So at 16:49 the Binbot Pro has executed, and you can see my Binbot Pro balance has increased to 30,000. So I'm back to where I was before the huge drawdown in the last 2 days. So you can see the put trade executed by the Binbot Pro at 16:49 had a very nice win, and this is my 4th winning streak. So all we need is like this type of trading day to go very well, and that will actually definitely bring the balance way up really quickly. Alright, so you guys can see based on the GBP USD chart, it's a very nice downtrend and a very nice put trade prediction by the Binbot Pro trading software. Okay, so look at more examples. Alright guys, today is actually the 21st of August. The 24th of August. It's the first Monday after last week's situation. I've actually shared in the Telegram group, in my Binbot group, about last week's situation on one of the major reasons that it would be very tough to trade with Binbot Pro, which is the ladder or the staircase price structure. So hopefully today I will not be seeing a lot of this tiny horizontal price structure. So far the chart is having quite a good move, except for USD CAD. You can see USD CAD is kind of looks like a ladder or a staircase movement, so I might be focusing on other currency pairs. The situation with USD CAD might just change in the next 20 minutes or so. Alright, so let's wait for an opportunity. Right now we have a Euro JPY bomb icon opening, and right now it's 14:20 seconds, but however the bomb icon is flickering. What I mean by flickering is because the bomb icon appears and then disappears again, so most likely it's not really a good signal, so I might just wait for a good opportunity and we'll just record that trade execution. Alright, so if we look at the Euro JPY, the bomb has disappeared again, so right now it's the 45 seconds, so another 5 seconds. I am not seeing the bomb icon over there, so therefore I will not be taking this trade. Nevertheless, so just in case if you guys are wondering, in this MACD for Euro JPY right now, I would consider it as decreasing or going down, so I would have used beta 2 if the bomb icon is still there. Okay, so let's wait for another minute. Alright guys, so it seems like the bomb icon has reappeared on the next candlestick. Right now it's 14:21:20 seconds, so I'll wait for 14:21:50 seconds. Right now the MACD, yeah, it does seem like it is still decreasing. However, the angle is not really like steep, but I would still consider this kind of MACD line to be decreasing. So let me check beta 2 and select Euro JPY and click save. So I just have to wait for the 50th second. Right now it's the 44 seconds, another 5 seconds. If the bomb icon is still there, I will turn on the robot immediately for one trade. Okay, so since it is still there, I will turn on beta 2 settings for Euro JPY. Okay, let's wait for trade. Alright, it seems like a call trade is open at 14:22. Let's turn off the robot and wait for the trade to expire. It seems like the price is going towards our favor. Let's hope that it's not like the situation where we have a very increased volatility situation and it quickly reverses. So let's just wait and see. Alright guys, so we're back. So it seems like we have won this Euro JPY trade 1422. Right now my balance stands at $32,987. You can see my trade history, and you can see based on the price chart, Euro JPY indeed pushes upwards before reversing down. The price stayed above the strike price long enough for us to win the trade. Alright guys, so there you have it. So this is pretty much how I use the Binbot Pro trading software. By using it in this manner, it would be the safest way to actually use Binbot Pro, and it's one method that can encourage long-term growth in my account balance. If you guys are actually trading Binbot Pro, feel free to contact me on the email you see on your screen if you guys need any help with Binbot Pro. I usually give my Binbot Pro settings a PDF guide as well as Telegram group support that gives out like bad days alert or changes in settings for free if you guys sign up and fund an account using my referral link. If you already have an account, please also just drop me an email and we'll actually discuss what we can do to gain you access to these benefits. Okay, so and also please note that I will be posting more trade recordings on my Facebook page, Sentinel Trading Channel Facebook page, so please make sure to follow the Facebook page as well. And if you guys are wondering more about the withdrawal process of Binbot Pro, please watch the video on your left, and if you guys want to watch more trade demonstration, please watch the video on your right.